Before we get racing, let's take a look at today's Project 91 driver. A winner in ARCA and the then K&N Pro Series, Derek Kraus, most recently seen in the 44 Cup car, hops into the 91 today for a little extra seat time. Kraus has 7 Cup starts and 8 Xfinity starts, but has spent a lot more time in trucks, scoring 27 top 10s over the course of 76 starts. Kraus looks for a good showing today as he tries to work his way back into NASCAR. Here they come. Ty Gibbs out to the lead in the 54, trying to get it overhand. Finally does. Gets turned by Keselowski into the wall and up into the air. Ross Chastain on his side across the line, but gets the win. Fireworks already in heat race 1. Chastain flipped over backwards. Ty Gibbs behind him does a sick twist on his nose on the stop sign before finally coming to rest on his hood. Here they come. Kamui Kobayashi out to the lead over his teammate who's got to run. Bubba Wallace spins across traffic. That'll spin the 67 as well. Roadblocks the field behind him, and Bubba Wallace gets the win. Here they come. Kyle Busch out to the lead. Chase Briscoe trying to close in. Derek Kraus in the middle. Hits Chase Briscoe into the wall. Kraus gets a good P2 for Plot 91, but in front of him, it's Kyle Busch getting the win. Here they come. Ryan Blaney out to the lead over Denny Hamlin. Looks like it's going to stay that way. One of the fastest guys in the sport. Straight up loses on speed. Ryan Blaney in just his second race with a new car. Unbelievable run. Here they come. Ty Dillon out to the lead in the 50. Gralla doing a good job keeping pace. Contact made between the two. Kaz Gralla in the wall. He's going to lose to Harrison Burton of all people. Ty Dillon moving on in the 50. Here they come. McDowell out to the lead in the 34. Noah Gragson needs this win. Turns himself across the 3 to try and get it, but ends up losing second. Chase Elliott swoops in, and McDowell gets the win. Here they come. Josh Berry had the lead for a second, falling way back though. Here comes a huge run. Justin Haley and Tyler Reddick take it across the line with the 45 in front of the 51. Reddick gonna move on. Here they come. Zane Smith in the 71 out to the lead. Here comes Daniel Hemrick. Huge run in the 31, and he takes it from him. Zane Smith even loses second. Unbelievable momentum from the 31 and 33. Here they come. Chris Buescher in his second race with this new car out to a huge lead over Alex Bowman. Gets an easy heat race win. Byron coming in a full second behind him, and Chris Buescher into the knockouts. Here they come. Truex out to the lead in the 19. Here comes Christopher Bell, his teammate. Truex trying to cut him off, spins him. It's not enough. The 20 gets across the line, up and over goes MTJ across the line. Here they come. Josh Bilicki had a huge lead in the 66, but losing momentum. Kyle Larson, Daniel Suarez gonna drive right by him, and Kyle Larson in the 5 keeps his streak alive. Here they come. SVG out to the lead in the 16, heading for the wall. Up and over goes the 16. Oh man, and he flips on the line. One of the most bizarre flips maybe we've ever seen in the NDRS. We haven't seen something like this since Season 2 with Joey Logano. Gets pitched up on the transition and almost does the full roll, and the wheels dig into the line, and SVG going for a ride still gets the win. Here they come. Kyle Busch in the lead in the 8 car. Chastain and Bell trying to side draft. Bell with the run, but not enough. Kyle Busch is able to hold him off. The 8 car is going to go back to the semifinals in a near dead heat, but Kyle Busch just barely noses him out. Here they come. Daniel Hemrick out to the lead in the 31. Huge run for Bubba Wallace. Ty Dillon shutting off his momentum. Closes the door. Just barely. Daniel Hemrick holds on. The 31's moving on. Here they come. Tyler Reddick out to the lead in the 45, but here comes a huge run. Ryan Blaney drives past them both and gets across the line, puts Reddick and Larson in the wall, and Blaney gonna get a shot at his first win. Here they come. SVG looking to keep all 4 wheels on the ground this time. Can he do it? Buescher gonna beat him on speed. It didn't matter. SVG in the wall. One of the rare occasions SVG is bested on speed. No, Thomas. Here they come. Blaney beat Hamlin on speed earlier. Can he do it again with the 31, who's putting him in the wall? He's going to be glad he did, because Blaney had all the momentum in the world. Instead, it's Daniel Hemrick moving to the finale. Here they come. Both of these cars new this season and looking for their first win ever. Buescher hasn't won since Season 1. Looking to do it here. Flying across the line. He went into the wall. Kyle Busch followed him in, pitched him up almost over the wall, but instead he gets over the line, hits hard on the suspension. That's got to be some damage to the wheels of that 17 car, lands on the hood. Here they come. We'll see if Kyle Busch shows a little more respect to his opponent this time. Into the wall he goes, not even messing around with the 12. No contact required. Ryan Blaney gets his second ever podium. Here we are in the finale of an eventful race 16. Chris Buescher, Daniel Hemrick, both looking for their first wins this season. Chris Buescher walls himself in round number 1. Daniel Hemrick could take this win and lock himself into the round of 12 if he can beat Buescher again. Not looking good for the 31. Buescher out to lead, but puts himself in the wall again. At long last, Daniel Hemrick, after a couple runner-up finishes earlier this season, finally gets win number 1, and the comparisons to Denny Hamlin are silenced.